Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Stephanie McMahon has been married to WWE CEO Triple H for over 2 decades. She recently revealed how she currently feels about the game. The billion-dollar princess and the cerebral assassin legitimately fell in love with each other while working together on a storyline in late 1999 and early 2000. The couple dated for a few years before tying the knot in 2003. Last year, they celebrated their 21st anniversary. On the first episode of Stephanie McMahon's new show, Stephanie's Places, the former chairwoman spoke with her husband about the subject she was discussing on the episode. WWE returns. When he recalled coming back after suffering a serious injury in 2001, she stated that she remembered that time because they were together and she was in love with him. The 48-year-old also made it clear that she is still very much in love with Triple H. Stephanie McMahon's first guest on Stephanie's Places was CM Punk. The two discussed multiple subjects, including his return to WWE after nearly a decade. In the episode, Stephanie's husband, Chief Content Officer Triple H, revealed to his wife what he told the Second City Saint before his comeback. Stephanie McMahon is no longer officially working in WWE. In the intro of her show, she stated that she stepped away from the Stanford-based company to focus on her family. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H have been one of the most powerful couples in the wrestling industry for over 2 decades. From their on-screen romance in the Attitude Era to their real-life marriage and executive roles in WWE, they have shaped the company in ways few others could. Now, with Triple H as WWE's Chief Content Officer, CCO, and Stephanie having stepped away from the company in 2023, many fans have wondered, how does Stephanie truly feel about her husband's leadership of WWE? In a recent rare interview, Stephanie finally opened up about her honest thoughts on Triple H's role as WWE's creative mastermind. Her response? A mix of admiration, pride, and a fascinating glimpse into their personal and professional dynamic. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H's relationship is one of the most well-documented love stories in wrestling history. What started as an on-screen storyline in 1999, where Triple H married Stephanie against her will in a shocking twist, evolved into a real-life romance that has stood the test of time. Over the years, both have played instrumental roles in WWE's evolution. While Triple H was busy cementing his legacy as a multiple-time world champion, Stephanie climbed the corporate ranks, eventually becoming WWE's chief brand officer and later the co-CEO alongside Nick Khan. However, when Vince McMahon temporarily stepped down in 2022, Triple H took over creative, and Stephanie was named co-CEO. Many assumed that WWE would remain a family-run business. But then, in early 2023, Stephanie made the shocking decision to resign, leaving Triple H as the primary creative force in WWE. Since then, WWE has seen a creative resurgence under Triple H, with fans praising him for long-term storytelling, bringing back beloved stars, and making the product feel fresh again. So how does Stephanie feel about her husband's leadership now? In the interview, Stephanie didn't hold back her admiration for Triple H's work behind the scenes. "I've always known that Paul, Triple H, was born for this. His passion for the business goes beyond just being a performer. He understands every layer of it. From storytelling to talent development to fan engagement, he truly gets it." Stephanie highlighted how her husband's approach to creative is a reflection of the things he learned from both Vince McMahon and his own experiences as a top star. One of the things he does best is giving talent the room to be themselves. He listens. He collaborates. He understands what it takes to connect with the audience because he's been in that ring, cutting those promos, fighting for a spot. According to Stephanie, watching Triple H take the reins of WWE creative has been both exciting and emotional. "Seeing the way the fans have reacted to his vision makes me so incredibly proud. He's built something special with NXT, and now he's bringing that same level of care and attention to the main roster. I know my dad, Vince McMahon, had his way of doing things, but Paul's approach is different. He builds long-term stories, he values patience, and he lets the audience become invested. That's something that's truly working. While she praised Triple H's leadership, Stephanie also acknowledged the immense responsibility that comes with his role. I don't think people realize how much he does. It's not just about booking matches or writing scripts. It's dealing with talent, working with production teams, handling media, and making sure every show delivers. It's a 24/7 job, and yet he handles it with so much grace. She even revealed how Triple H's work ethic has affected their personal life. There are nights where I see him barely get any sleep because he's constantly thinking about the next show, the next storyline, the next big moment. He cares so deeply about making WWE the best it can be. Triple H's dedication to the business is undeniable, but Stephanie reassured fans that despite the stress, he loves every second of it. If there's one thing I know about Paul, it's that he thrives under pressure. He wouldn't want it any other way. Since taking control of creative, Triple H has made several major moves that have reshaped WWE. Bringing back released talent like Bray Wyatt, Johnny Gargano, and Karrion Kross. Elevating younger stars like LA Knight, Gunther, and Rhea Ripley. Improving storytelling by focusing on long-term feuds and character depth. Balancing nostalgia and the future, giving legends like John Cena and The Rock special moments while also building up fresh talent. Stephanie spoke about how she's witnessed his creative process firsthand. I see how much thought he puts into everything. He's not just booking matches. He's crafting stories. He's giving talent opportunities to shine. He's making WWE better in a way that resonates with both old and new fans. One of the things Stephanie emphasized was Triple H's commitment to women's wrestling, something he's championed since his time running NXT. He's always believed in women's wrestling. You can see it in the way he booked the women's division in NXT, and now on the main roster. He makes sure the women get the same level of attention, storytelling, and respect as the men. Of course, with Stephanie no longer in an official WWE role, the question naturally came up, would she ever return? Right now, I'm focused on my family, but WWE will always be a part of me. I love the company, and I'll always support it in any way I can. She also made it clear that she trusts Triple H completely to lead WWE's creative direction. WWE is in amazing hands with Paul. I have no doubt that he's taking it to new heights. This statement effectively shuts down any rumors that she left WWE due to creative disagreements with her husband. Instead, it seems like Stephanie truly believes in his vision for the future. If there was any doubt about how Stephanie McMahon feels about Triple H as WWE's chief content officer, this interview erased them all. Her words were filled with admiration, pride, and a deep understanding of what it takes to lead WWE in the modern era. She believes Triple H was born for this role and is thriving under pressure. She admires his ability to connect with talent and fans while staying true to the essence of wrestling. She acknowledges the demanding nature of his job, but knows that he wouldn't have it any other way. She trusts that he's making WWE better with his storytelling, talent development, and long-term vision. While Stephanie McMahon may no longer be in WWE on a daily basis, her unwavering support for Triple H and her belief in his leadership makes it clear that WWE's future is in strong hands. As Triple H continues shaping the WWE product, one thing is certain: he has the full confidence of the person who knows him best.